Hello, great afternoon to all of you, and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I am Life Coach Nords from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Intentional Living. This coaching conversation is for people who wants to live intentionally, whether you are right now in the season of your life, you want to recalibrate, or you are a person planning to make your life like never before. Yan. So, my mission, my heart is to help prepare the next generation in making responsible choices so that they live intentionally their God-designed life of abundance. Because I truly believe that abundance is our divine birthright. So yan, so tune in this afternoon. Thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. And please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. And you may also give shout outs to the people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. And for this day, I would like to greet the Cordillerans. Happy Cordillera Day, July 15. So yan. So I just came from a meeting a while ago for in celebration of the Cordilleran Day. Yan. Okay, so if you are watching this on a replay as well, then please do comment #replay. And I'm coming streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines in YouTube channel Coach A I Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and of course, subscribe for you to be notified whenever a new video becomes available. Yan. So for today's episode, let's talk about life. Let's talk about intentional living on the 5 pillars of an intentional and abundant life. Okay? So this is the title of our discussion, our conversation for this morning, for this afternoon. Morning, afternoon, depende kung saan kayo ngayon. Okay? Yan. So, ang lineup po namin this Thursday is that kanina, Coach Sean sa 10 a.m. And for today, ako naman and later is Coach C on the coaching for unbarrenness. Yan. Okay. So, let's be intentional this afternoon. So, be an intentional learner. Since andito naman na kayo, nakikinig kayo, gusto niyo matuto, then be intentional. Para sa ganun, hindi naman masasayang yung oras nyo dito na matuto, na makinig. Yan. So, be ready with your pen and paper, notebook, or pwede, digital gadgets, yung cellphone nyo. Then you can take note kung ano man yung matututunan nyo dito. And then, you can post it in your timeline sa FB page, or FB timeline, FB page, or FB group. And then, pakidagdag ang #PackMyBagMoment for us to follow your post and to comment. And idagdag nyo rin yung source niya is #CoachingThinkTalk. So yan. So be intentional in learning this afternoon. Okay? Yan. So before I'll go for the main topic na pag-uusapan natin, let me introduce first myself. So who is Coach Nords? Yeah, Coach Nords is second from the 7 siblings. So I'm the second child. So we are 7 in the family. 4 girls na nauna, and then yung sumunod, mga brothers namin na maliliit. Yung 3. So yan. So I'm the second child, but most of the time when I was in my childhood days, yan, sabi nila I'm the big brother because of the way I act, parang boys. Yeah. And then I graduated as Financial Management graduate at St. Louis University. That was 2006. So wag niyo nang computein kung ilang taon na ako ngayon. Okay? Yan. And yeah, I am proud Cordilleran. Yan. So ganyan yung ano namin eh, yung pag Cordillera Day, ngayon kasi is pandemic time, so hindi nag-parade yung mga ganyan. So we are celebrating Cordillera Day every July 15. So yun po yung celebration namin. So eksakto na ngayong araw. So happy Cordillera Day sa mga kasama kong Cordillera. Sabi namin, madaya-dayaw ay Cordillera Day. So blessed, happy Cordillera Day. So matagot-tagot ako amin, ibig sabihin, long live Cordillerans. Yan. Ganon siya. So ganon po yung mga events pag hindi siya COVID. Masaya siya. And then, I am Coach Nords, yeah. I am a professional certified co-actively co-curate life coach and mental health coach. And I'm also a proud Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A. So I am a tribe builder. Yan. And also a scholar of public speaking career. Yan. By Coach A, Tribe Speak. So, scholar din ako ni Master Coach A. Si Master Coach A, siya po yung, yung creator and founder ng Life Coach Philippines, na yun ang organization na we are representing. Okay? Yan. And I am the creator and founder of Living Intentionally 2.0 coaching community. So, if you're that one person, you can join me in that community. Yan. Okay? So, my mission, as I have said a while ago, my mission, my heart is to help prepare the next generation in making responsible choices so that they live intentionally their God-designed life of abundance. Because I truly believe that abundance is my divine birthright and so with you. So, lahat provided sa atin. Actually, we have the same, God has given us our time, treasure, and talent. So, we are blessed. We are living in abundance. The only thing is that, how are we maximizing those abundance, those providence by God sa atin? Yan. So, for this afternoon, I'll be sharing with you the 5 pillars na pwede nating i-consider and really, it's really important. It really matters. These 5 pillars really matters in our intentional and abundant life. So, take note kayo dyan. Because I've proven this. Nadaanan ko na to since childhood until this moment. So, dinadaanan ko pa rin siya. But then yung experience ko dito is, it's really validated. It's really, nadaanan ko na. And it works. So, if you're that one person na gusto nyo itong i-apply, then ihanda nyo yung mga paper nyo dyan, yung pen nyo para magsulat kayo. Okay? Yan, so what are the 5 pillars? 5 pillars of an intentional and abundant life. Number 1 is letter F. Who will guess? Sino si letter F? Letter F stands for faith. So, how's your faith? Gusto naman ang faith natin. And then number 2 is R. Ano yung R? Guess what? Yeah, relationships. And next, letter E. Ano yan? Guess nyo. Sino gustong mag-guess? Guess nyo lang. Just comment. It is education. How intentional are you in your education, in your learnings? And then M stands for money and finance. And lastly, S stands for self-care. So those are the 5 pillars of an intentional and abundant life that I am going to share it with you. Yeah, maybe there are other pillars, there are other areas, but I am focusing on these 5 pillars that works for me. So I am sharing it with you. Okay. Kasi nga sabi nila, you can, paano mo may share ang wala ka? So, share what you have. So, kung ano yung experience ko, ano yung meron ako, that's what I am sharing. So, tune in sa mga susunod na slides. Madali lang to. Number 1, faith. Focus on your heart. Ano bang nilalaman ng puso mo? Ano ba yung binigay sa'yo ni God na calling mo, na purpose mo? So, just focus on your heart. Kasi yung puso natin, ano yan? Beautiful heart. So, it's such a beautiful heart. And yung puso natin, ano yung nilalaman ng puso natin? Yun yung uh, conversation natin kay God. And with this faith, how strong is your faith? If struggles, challenges, and whatever disappointments na nangyari sa buhay mo, do you still believe God? Na kahit challenge ka, kahit mentally challenge ka, financially challenge ka, how's your faith? Kumusta ang puso mo? Yan. We always ask that in our organization. So, Nords, kumusta? How's the posture of your heart? Ganun, di ba? So here, in this pillars, it is where you develop your relationship with God and His Word. So yung mga ma-share ko this day is just an introduction for each pillar. And for the coming episodes, I will be sharing it or I will be elaborating each pillar. So abangan nyo yan kasi series ito. Okay? Yan. So sabi dito, faith is seeing light with your heart. With your heart. When all your eyes see darkness. Pag nakikita ng eyes natin is dark. Pero kumusta naman ang nakikita ng puso natin? So with this faith, I remember when before I got certified, hindi ko alam kung ano yung mapupuntahan ko sa life coaching. Because ang ginawa ko, I just have that faith. I have this leap of faith for what is life coaching. It's very new to me. Kasi galing ako dito nga sa Cordillera and parang unheard ba? Unheard yung life coaching na yan. Not unless you are educated. Not unless may nagsabi sa'yo. So when I've encountered life coaching, digitally pa yan, virtually. So hindi ko pa talaga nakakasalamuha yung mga life coaches physically or face-to-face because it's pandemic. And my faith was tested during the time of pandemic. And that was last year. So when I decided to be part of life coaching, it's been a leap of faith. Ano kaya ang mangyayari sa susunod? What's behind? So hindi ko na natanong kung what's next. So I just took that leap for me to get certified. Kasi life coaching works for me and I do believe that it will works to others as well. As long as you are going to permit yourself and to acknowledge yourself that you need help and you need someone to walk with you sa life mo. That is, if you are humble enough. So that's for me on this faith. And number two pillars is relationships. What comes into your mind pag narinig mo yung relationships? Sa akin noon, ano yan? Pag relationship, yung, relationship ng opposite sex. So pag relationships ang narinig ko parang, ay, tika lang. Yung ganun. But then, relationships is that. Nurturing relationships, two, may katuloy yan. Nurturing relationships and building relationships with your family, with your friends, with your tribe or community, and others as well. Other communities, other tribes. So how intentional are you in building your relationship to others, to your family? Are you allotting a time or do you have that time spending with the people in your space? Are you aware kung anong nangyayari sa paligid mo, sa mga taong mahal mo, sa mga tribe mo, sa community where you belong, and sa mga taong gusto mong iserve? Are you aware of that? Because building relationship takes time. Just a matter of building the trust, respect sa other people. So digitally, when you are going to join FB groups or any other communities physically, the question is, how intentional are you in joining that group? Ano yung intention mo? Do you have that intention to build that right relationship or to build that relationship na real relationship with the people? Do you respect their thoughts? Do you have that heart to help the community members? Or andun ka lang? Just to, fun lang. So what are your contributions in building that relationship to the people in that space? And for me, yung experience ko dito sa building relationships with the community, with the tribe, is that, yung sa akin is it is where yung building that relationship is, I respect the people in that space. Yan, napunta ako dyan, ispituin ko yung thoughts nila, ispituin ko yung ideas nila, kung ano yung cultures nila. Kasi ako, I was taking care of that community, I was nurtured, and I was fed by the valuable contents, yung mga thoughts, yung mga learnings na natutunan ko sa community na yan, is that, alam mo yung feeling na, there is that real relationship with the people around that community, even it is digitally. Baka matanong nyo, anong community bang sinasabi mo? Coach Nords. I am referring to Coach A coaching community in the digital space. So if you're that one person na nanonood ka dito, nakikinig ka, either live or either replay, then take a look at Coach A coaching community. The people in that space, even the creator and founder, connects with you, with the real heart, with that generous heart. She considered you as part of the family. Yan. So with that, syempre pag ganyan ang pinapakita sa'yo, ganun din ang gagawin mo sa iba. So you have to respect them, you have to honor them, and of course, you have to inspire them. So that is for the relationships. And that's just an introduction. So take a look for the coming episodes. Yan. Kasi sabi ito, you don't need someone to complete you, but you only need someone to accept you completely. So building that relationships, if you are in that right relationship, in that real relationships, who accepted you, who celebrated with you, and not tolerate you, then congratulations. You are in the right space that supports you and help you. But then, if you are not yet in that relationship, in that space, then maybe it's time. It's time for you to think and for you to recalibrate yung area ng relationship mo with the people around you and for the community you are belonging with. And of course, with your family as well. Okay, so did you get that? So next is number 3. Number 3 is education. Comes to education, investing in your education matters. So when we talk about education, it's not only on the school, yung sa elementary, secondary, college, or sa masteral doctorate. Not only that, but outside school. Are you investing in your education? Are you investing in yourself for you to learn intentionally the subject, the topics you want to enhance, you want to learn more, for you to master it? That's a question for you. Because as we all know, we are on the digital space and a lot of learnings na pwede nating matutunan. The question is, are you intentional doon sa mga binabasa mo, sa mga natututunan mo? Are they in alignment with your core values? Na nakakatulong ba yan sa dreams in life mo? Nakakatulong ba yan for you to succeed in life? To pursue what God has given you? To pursue your purpose in life? So being intentional in your learnings, really helpful. Because if you're intentional with your learnings, mas lalo kang natututo, nasi-share mo sa iba, they are inspired as well. They learn, and ano yan, nag-i-spread yan. Naduduplicate yung learnings. So from your teachings, or from the things you are going to, from the learnings you are going to share, that is why we are encouraging you to share your Pack My Bag moments in the digital space for us to reach out more people. Nare-reach out natin yan worldwide. Because for almost a year that we are doing that Pack My Bag moments, well, you were inspired, and they even message us. Na thank you for sharing this. Thank you because you are an inspiration to us. Keep doing it. Ba ang saya ng feeling pag ganyan ang mini-message sa'yo? Yan, so be intentional in your learnings. Because kung ano yung natututunan mo this time, you can pass it to the next generation. Pwede mong ituro sa next generation. Para sa ganun, yeah, you are going to live that intentional life wherein what has God designed for them. Okay? And it says here, education is the most powerful weapon, yeah, which you can use to change the world. Sabi ni Nelson Mandela. Yan, so if you are that one person na gusto mong magkaroon ng change sa world, it all starts with you. It's educating the people. For example, sa amin sa Highlands. So, ano ba yung mga topics or ano yung kailangan pa naming matutunan? What are the things that we must have to be educated? And not only for us Cordillerans, but for almost Filipino families, for almost other people around the world. Education is the most powerful weapon. Because if you are educated enough in different areas of your life, then you can change the world. Share it to the world. For example, itong sinishare ko nga, if you are intentional with what you are learning, if you are educating yourself about how to build the relationships, how to have that deeper relationship with God, dun sa faith, and for the upcoming other pillars, how intentional are you? Or if you are educated about money and finance, about self-care, about physical and mental health, then, di ba, at least you are aware of what's happening to you and what's happening around the world. Education is for improving the lives of others. Yan. So that's the thing. If you have that knowledge, you have that expertise, you have that experiences in life, na you need to share it to others for the improvement of their life as well. And yung tinuturo ko ngayon or yung sinishare ko ngayon is based on my personal experience. Yan. Based on my personal experience since childhood until the moment. Yan. So, my basis po dyan. Proven po yan by me. Okay? Next is money and finance. Mostly people struggles in money and finance. Most people were not educated when in terms of money, when in terms of finance. And dahil hindi sila educated in this area, yan, nalululong sila sa utang, nalululong sila sa wrong investment, nai-scam sila. Yan. And then, the question is, what is money to you? What's your mindset about money? Ano yung education sa'yo about money when you're in childhood? Kasi kung ano yung mindset mo sa money during your childhood, nadadala mo pa ngayon, so hindi pa siya masyadong hindi pa siya na-shift or hindi pa siya nabago na yung dapat pananaw natin, you were influenced by the society's standard, by the society's understanding about money. So what's your mindset about money? And how are you handling your personal finance? Sabi ko dito, your personal finance. Kasi maybe if you're an accountant, if you're a financial manager in a corporate or any other organizations, you're handling their finances very well. But the question is, how about your personal finance? Because most often, my experience here, I would like to share my experience about this money in finance. So when I was in the corporate after graduation, I've had a job on an organization. It's a cooperative here in La Trinidad. And then I am the general bookkeeper. I am executing financial management with the money of the organization, with the money of the co-op. And I came to realize, yes, I can manage their finances. I can manage the finances of that members, of that corporate, of that single proprietorship. But the question is, kumusta naman ang finances ko? Bakit pag swelduhan, ilang araw lang, naubos na? Bakit ganon? So, that time, hindi pa ako masyadong educated sa handling my personal finance. Even though, that's the irony, even though I am a financial management graduate. So we were taught kasi, nung college kami, yung how to manage the finances of the company. Diba sabi nila, maghanap kayo ng company na pagtatrabahuhan nyo. So, we are trained to look for a job. And we are trained to manage the finances of others. And we were not educated on how we manage our own finances. How to become that personal financial manager or money manager for your own. So when I was outside the schooling na, that was 2012, I'm on the cooperative, nagtatrabaho ako doon. Then one of my classmates invited me to attend a seminar on financial management. Sabi ko sa kanya, bakit mo ako ini-invite ng financial management? Nag-aral naman na tayo. Nag-graduate naman na tayo. Sabi ko sa kanya. Pero sabi niya, iba ito. Basta mag-attend ka. So sabi ko, sige, wala namang mawawala sa akin. So I just attended that seminar. And I came to realize, I came to understand that personal finance is, alam mo yung I am responsible for my personal finances. That's what I've learned. And no one else. So, hindi ko pwedeng i-blame yung parents ko. Hindi ko pwedeng i-blame yung company kung saan ako nag-aaral, nag-work. Hindi ko pwedeng i-blame yung school kung saan ako nag-aaral about financial management. But then, it is my personal decision. It is my personal responsibility for me to handle my personal finance well. So, I joined that financial learning organization. And for you to know, that is World Financial Marketing Alliance. So, when I joined that, I was educated enough on how to handle my finances, on how to be intentional in getting life insurance, because not all life insurance fitted to my needs. So, kung ano yung needs ko, personally, kasi I have to be mindful kung ano yung intention ko in getting life insurance. And kung ano yung intention ko na is it for the long term? Ano ba yung purpose? Is it for long term? Or is it for retirement? Or is it for 5 years only? Or is it for funding for my future dream house? Yung ganun. So there are a lot of uses, purpose ng life insurance. So maraming klase po yan. Hindi lang siya iisa. Kasi ang notion ko din doon about life insurance is that yung life insurance is binabayaran ko lang siya for the benefit of the people or the beneficiary yung maiiwanan ko. So, yun ang pagkaintindi ko. Pero hindi pala. Depende kung ano yung reason mo. Is it for retirement or is it for protection? So, dalawa yan. Protection or retirement. Yung benefit mo ba habang buhay ka or benefit ng maiiwanan mo for them not to be burdened financially pag nawala ka. So, yun yung mga areas na natutunan ko when it comes to money and finance. Nung wala na ako sa school, it's outside my schooling. So be intentional on the things, on the subject matter you are going to learn. You are going to, yung ini-involve nyo ang sarili nyo. Yes, ako, seminarista ako, aminin ko yan. Pag may mga seminars nung kabataan ko, nag-a-attend ako. If, may reason ako dyan, if connecting sa akin yung topic, and at the same time, klaro ang intention ko. Kaya ako nag-attend. Mostly na intention ko is that yung topic, it's very connected to me. Gusto ko siyang matutunan kasi interested ako sa topic. And number 2 is, my reason is that for me to build relationships to other people, to build my connections. Kung sino ba yung mga tao na kailangan kong lapitan sa ganitong topic. Yan. Yan yung mga intentions ko when it comes to, yun, nagsaseminar ako. And with this money and finance, sabi dito, yan, money does not dictate your lifestyle. It's what you do to get it and how you manage your finances that determines your lifestyle. So yeah, so it depends on how we see money, how is our mindset, kung ano yung mindset natin sa money. Okay, so understood yan? So, yun, patapos na tayo. Let's proceed to number 5. So, okay pa ba kayo dyan? Yan, number 5 is self-care. Ano bang masasabi nyo? Or ano yung thoughts nyo when it comes to self-care? Yan. So, thank you for joining me live today, Coach Tin. Yan. All the way from, where are you coming from? Coach Lynn. Yan. Coach Lynn. Mayor Leonard, Coach C, Coach Marife, yan, Coach Maureen, Coach Jerry. So thank you for joining me live today. Coach Syvel and Coach Beverly, yan, happy Cordillera Day sa mga Cordillerans dyan. And Coach Gleesy, so thank you for joining me today. And last pillars na gusto kong i-share sa inyo is that self-care. So ano ba yung meron dito sa self-care? Ako noon is yung notion ko dyan, sa self-care na yan is, siya? Yan ba yung nag-make up ka, yung mga ganyan, yung nag-make up, nagli-lipstick, yung nagpa-powder, yung ganon. So yan ang pagkaintindi ko noon. Kasi nga, I'm coming from uncharted territory and we just live simply. We just be natural. Baga, hindi pa uso sa amin yung makeup, yung makeup, pagli-lipstick, ganyan. Kasi nga, parang sa amin doon is, sinasayang mo yung pera mo sa mga pagpapaganda mo, kaysa, bakit hindi mo na lang pambili ng ng pagkain? Ganon. Ganon yung mindset sa amin. Sa amin yun. In our place. So, ganun siya. So, hindi ako masyadong klaro or hindi ako masyadong educated when it comes to self-care. But then, when I entered again in life coaching, that's where I understand that self-care covers physical and mental health. So, kumusta naman ang physical health natin dyan? Kumusta naman ang mental health natin? Coach Syvel, any comments? Coach Beverly, any comments on this? So if you are connecting in this, then let me know in the chat box. Yan. So, kaya people wondering na bakit ganun si Nords? May mga nag-ano pa rin sa akin. May mga na-receive ako actually. Yan. Pag nag-Google Live ako, may nagme-message sa akin na sana sa susunod, yung ganyan, sana baka pwedeng mag-lipstick ka. may nagsabi sa akin yan sa FB Live ko sa public speaking. Sabi ko naman, is this person the right audience for me? And then the second time na nag-message siya, so yun, sabi ko, hindi ako yun eh. Hindi ako yung tao na, mag-lipstick. Yeah, it's okay. But, syempre, transition period yan. So, hinay-hinay muna. So, hindi siya biglaan. Mahirap na pag mabigla yung mga tao, di ba? So, the second time around na nag-FB Live ako, nag-message ulit siya sa akin. Sabi niya, it's all about the technicalities. Sabi niya sa akin, dapat hindi ganyan ang angle mo sa screen mo, sabi niya. Bakit ano bang mali? But then I've learned from that. I reflect on that. Yan. So, bakit ba ako nakapunta doon? It's all about the self-care. Yan. The way I see myself, yan. Kung paano ako nag-show up. Yan. So, when it comes to physical and mental health, is that how are you taking care of your physical and mental health? So, for us, in my previous episode on Growing Life, it's all about the mentally high and mental fitness for Highlanders. So doon ko siya mas na-appreciate na kaming Highlander, ginagawa namin yun. We are taking care of our physical and mental health. But then, we never know na mental health yun. Kasi hindi pa kami educated. But then yun nga, when I was in the life coaching profession, that's where I understand more and I appreciate more how this life coaching profession educated me on these areas. Yan. So, what are you doing or how are you taking care of your physical health and your mental health? That is self-care. How are you taking care of yourself? Yan. Okay? So, thank you, Coach. Incoming Coach Christopher for joining. Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Master Coach Hasmin. Master Coach Hasmin is our team lead dito sa Team Norty sa Life Coach Philippines. So, yan. So, it says here, self-care is the deliberate practice of knowing your needs and desires, taking responsibility for them, and then living your life in a way that honors them. So, taking care of ourselves is really important. Because taking care of ourselves, pag na-take care natin yung self natin, sabi nga nila, health is wealth, di ba? So, if you are healthy, you can serve more. If you are healthy, you can work more. Yeah, and you can serve more people. And of course, you can live longer if you are healthy. Okay, so yan yung sa self-care. So, before I end, sa mga susunod pang slides, I would like to repeat yan. Gusto ko lang, review natin yung 5 pillars. So, yung 5 pillars, number 1 is faith. That is letter F. Number 2 is R. That is relationship. Number 3 is E, education. And number 4 is M, money and finance. And number 5 is self-care. S, self-care. That is all about our physical and mental health. So with regards or in connection with this mental health, Coach Candy is conducting mental fitness, mental preparedness at Dicap Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines every Saturday, 4 p.m. So if you are near Pasig City at Dicap Coffee Republic, then give yourself the permission to be educated about mental fitness. Punta kayo doon. Join kayo. Every Saturday yan na event ni Coach Candy. So connect with her if she is in the comment below or andyan siya nanonood din, connect with her. Yan. Mga events ng Dicap Coffee Republic or Life Coach Philippines, may mga online events din kami. So if you want this event for your organization, mental preparedness, then connect with us. Connect with us, coaches. So, andyan sa comment section, yung mga coaches, you can connect. Okay, so those are the 5. So, klaro na tayo. For more elaboration, see you on the next episodes. And before that, this is my final thoughts. We obtain joy and abundance by putting our faith and relationship first above all else. We utilize our ability to earn money to fulfill our necessary temporal requirements. And our physical and mental health gives us the fuel required to take care of our highest priorities, which is our faith and relationships. So we have to take care for ourselves, we have to take care for our physical and mental health. Para sa ganon, we can take care of our faith and our relationships. And for us also to work hard, for us to work smart, and for us to work smart for us to earn money to fulfill our necessary temporal requirements. So yeah, that's my final thoughts for today's episode. Okay, so whatever you learn in this episode, I'm encouraging you to post it in your timeline for us to reach more people. Okay, so if you are connecting with all those messages, or if you want to be part of the community I am building, I am welcoming you inside Living Intentionally 2.0 or 2.0 coaching community. What's in it for you to be part of this? As of for you to learn really valuable contents, whatever connecting to you, and those 5 pillars, those are the conversations and contents I'm sharing in the group. And then once a month, meet up with community members, either offline yan or online, as long as you are interested with that. Yan. And then, with 30 minutes discovery session, yan, I'm doing that also sa mga nag-join. So just yesterday, I have a new member yesterday and we have this conversation. So nag-send ako sa kanya ng toolkit. And after that, ang susunod namin na session is the 30 minutes discovery session. So yan, building relationship pa rin yan with your members. And more, there are a lot more. And it started July 12 until tomorrow. I have this event, the 5D Challenge with Life Coach Nords, of course, sa akin. This is sponsored by Living Intentionally 2.0 Coaching Community. So, pwede ka pang humabol dito. You can start day 1 and tomorrow is the finale of my 5D Challenge. So, tune in tomorrow. So, nasa timeline ko lang yan, nasa page ko, nasa group. So, kung saan kayo connected, then you can take that challenge. Because in Dreaming Big, in Dreaming Big, it all is starting with being intentional with those 5 pillars that I've mentioned. So, every day, with that 5 pillars, yun yung pinaka-topic ko. So, tingnan nyo, have yourself the permission to check on it or take a look at it. And of course, before I end, I am inviting you with this Be Learning Society. I'm inviting you to be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. Because last May, Master Coach A launched the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. So Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, where inspiration begins and transformation happens. Yan. So being a part of this society, what are your monthly perks? Number 1 is 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Number 2 is Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every 3rd Saturday of the month, and the episode for this July is on this Saturday, July 17 at 7 p.m. Yan. And 90 minutes coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So join us the next Mental Model Masterclass on July 17, that is Saturday at 7 p.m. and let us learn about 80-20 Mental Model Mastery. And Master Coach A will teach us, or we will learn about the mental model behind the 80-20 rule and discover how we can apply it and almost every area of your life and accelerate your success. So yan, matututunan natin yan. So part of your life is considered yung 5 pillars na nabanggit ko. Yan. How can you become successful in that? How can you become more successful, or how can you accelerate your success in those 5 pillars by applying this mental model? And I do believe this mental model masterclass will teach you, will let you know, will educate you on how can you apply that in your everyday life in any areas of your life. Because as for me, when I attended the last episodes, the last mental model master classes for April and June, and madami ako natutunan dyan. And applying it every day, especially the mental model barbells, yan, na-apply ko yan, it's really working. As long as I always see, permit yourself to learn. Permit yourself to be humble. That you do not know everything. Ibig sabihin yan, marami ka pang dapat matututunan. Okay? So, see you on Saturday. So, for your registration, connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. Para sa ganon, walk through kayo. She will guide you on that. And next is, I'm inviting you also to this Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A, wherein this is for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach. Yeah. Certified life coach with the best training program that supports not only the short-term goal of becoming certified, but the long-term goal of thriving in the coaching profession. So for me, when I've entered into this profession, continuous pa rin yung training ko, continuous pa rin ang learnings ko. Kasi sabi nga nila, if you want to grow more, then learn more. If you stop learning, you stop growing. So gusto ko pang mag-grow. So I still keep on learning because learning is a continuous process. Every day, natututo tayo sa buhay natin. Okay, so Master Coach A now offers this class, Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program, and this program is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So it includes this 21-day online learning journey. That is, after registration, you will immediately get that access. And that access is for lifetime access. So I enjoyed also that journey. So for you to experience also that journey, then permit yourself to experience it. Mas maganda na ikaw mismo ang mag-experience. Kasi syempre, iba ang experience ko, iba din ang magiging experience mo. And of course, the 3D Live Coaching Bootcamp, yan, mag-start siya on July 24, July 31, and August 7. So, July 24 is the first day of the 3D Live Coaching with Master Coach A. Yan, so exciting yan. Malapit na yan next week. Okay, and then, thirdly is that, meron kang 3D Live Business Bootcamp with the senior coaches, yeah, senior coaching team. Yan, matutunan mo kung paano ka mag-thrive sa coaching profession. So this will be on August 12 to 14. Okay? And this program also includes a lot of surprises, a lot of bonuses. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? Connect with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So see you in class. Yan. Okay. So this afternoon, I am going also to invite you, join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach C for coaching for unbarrenness at 4 p.m. So once again, thank you very much. This is Coach Nords from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us, think talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. Bye.